Hi, everyone. We're live on location at the first stop for the Central Canada Kayak Trail. And there was a little change because there was no fish at Orgati, or so they thought. There was only maybe one or two anglers that found walleye, and there wasn't a lot. Everybody else, including Nick, said that there was none. Like they couldn't find any. They weren't marking them. They weren't catching any. They caught a couple of pike. There was evidence of some netting, so that possibly is why there was no fish around. So we had to move the tournament last minute. So now the first stop is here at Sandy Lake. It's a beautiful lake. It's actually quite large. It is gorgeous out here. I will send Janice around later. I'll send her the link so that she can show the lake a bit. I would send it with Justin, who is the rescue boat. However, there's very little service out there. So we discovered that there's not a lot of service. So Justin's been doing rounds since this morning. And thankfully, he was. And the locals here have been very welcoming and accommodating. We had one skidooer come back and tell us of a angler that was stuck. And so the rescue boat went out and they actually found a few anglers that were in need of some rescuing. Unfortunately, one angler got stuck and tipped his kayak. He's fine. Everything's all good, but he did need help tipping it back right side up. And I'm just gonna I'm on live. And then there was another angler that put us on standby because his kayak almost caught on fire. So I'm not sure if it was the rewire or the wiring on his, electronics and stuff, but it started getting hot. It is a very hot day. I'm thankfully in the shade. They found some shade for me here by the beach. So I have a beautiful view of the launch and everything. But yeah, it's super hot out. So he's fine. It didn't catch on fire fully, but he did put us on notice just in case he wasn't able to get back. And then there was another angler that their trolling motor died, or their battery died. Sorry, not the trolling motor. The battery died, and the weight of the trolling motor just being there started to take on water at the front. And so he needed a tow back. He since, removed his trolling motor and the weight at the front, and he's been out there and he's back fishing. There's a ton of fish. The rescue boat, prior to all the rescues, actually caught 3 fish. Justin catching the biggest one so far that I've seen, a 27 and a half. I think I scored it. I told him I was going to score his fish so that he can kind of compare with the anglers. I mean, obviously unfair advantage. He's in a boat, a motorboat, but still, it just goes to show that there's fish everywhere. All the anglers, I do have some fish to score, but with all the rescues happening right at lunch, including the generator running out of gas, which I told Eric probably would happen. In any case, I ran out and got some gas, got that set up, and now we're here. So I apologize. I don't have a leaderboard per se to show you. I can put it up and share that screen. However, you can just watch me score, I guess, which probably isn't so bad. Let me see if I probably can't do this on the fly. So I'm just gonna, I'll do that in a minute. We had a few anglers come and take a break. There was some whitecaps earlier, so I'm not very surprised that there was, batteries dying, because if you're using your trolling motor to help you, how many people? Give us some names. So there are 18 anglers. Due to the wildfires, our thoughts and prayers and our hearts go out to those that are in the heart of all the wildfires up north. But there were a few anglers that actually got evacuated before they could take their stuff with them. So they weren't allowed to go back home to grab their things. And so there's a few people that couldn't make it, and then there was another emergency back in the city. So there's only 18 anglers. We had started off with 24. So it's unfortunate that they couldn't fish, but hopefully at least they're all safe. I'm not quite sure. We haven't gotten an update on their homes. Hopefully their homes are safe, and you know, well wishes out to the conservation officers and the officers that, you know, the firefighters that are helping evacuate and fight the fires. Some of the fish caught were, like I said, the rescue boat, which if I have a minute, I will actually upload the pictures so you guys can see.
No one wanted to take a picture of me.
Eric caught some, but like I said, there's really no service out there. So there was a couple anglers that came in and sent in their fish. So Jason Tate just did. He sent me a new set. I think it was, yeah, he sent me. So he has a full bag, and he's just heading back out onto the water. I think some of the anglers are gonna fish closer by. Leon, he probably was the one at the most disadvantage because he is an inflatable, so it doesn't track as well, right? He made it out pretty far, but he did start heading back when he saw the white caps because it's going to take him a while. He did make it back, and I believe he's just fishing nearby, which is fine because there's, you know, the locals here said that there's tons of fish at the dock. We saw someone catch a fish at the dock yesterday, and Janice and Dale were, you know, here at the beach while Callie and I were out on the rescue boat doing a round. The rod. And they were watching locals fish. So there's lots of fish to be had. There's like shrimp in here. It's like similar to Pelican Lake. I haven't been back to Pelican Lake last year we were there, but I didn't fish it. I haven't fished Pelican Lake in a few years, but I remember that there was shrimp, and so it meant that there was a lot of fish and big fish, right? That's what they were eating. And when we pulled up this morning, you can see the freshwater shrimp. So yeah, I'm not surprised that there's a lot of fish. There's a lot of pike too. Lots of great structure from what I saw. Weeds. We'd have to ask the anglers, and maybe if I wish they had service because then they could let us know, but we'll have to ask the anglers if they were actually catching them in the weeds or if they were catching them in the docks and stuff. But there's a lot of structure here. It's not a very deep lake. I believe Justin said it was like 20 feet was where he saw the deepest, whereas Wargati is like a smaller lake than I think Sandy. I think it's smaller than Sandy Lake. Don't quote me on that. I've never even heard of these lakes, by the way, until I was told that I was going to be here. But Wargati is 50 feet deep. So it is possible that the walleye there are really, really deep, which, you know, it's not going to be, one, it's not going to be fun to be fighting for a handful of fish. And two, we don't want to be fishing for fish really deep because then they'll just die, right? Like they're not going to come up from 50 feet and survive, or the chances are slim. So we don't want to do that. We want to protect the fisheries and protect our resources. So this morning we delayed takeoff. We didn't take off until 8 a.m. or 8:10. So anglers will be back at 4:10. And we delayed takeoff to allow for the AIS, the folks here at the launch that are inspecting. They just started their one boat, one lake program. And so they wanted to ensure that, we all had our papers, and everyone did, including the rescue boat and all the, the kayakers. So they're definitely doing their part. Anglers are doing their part to protect their resources because we don't want to see this go, right? Like, I think that's the biggest message that I'd like people to hear is that anglers are going to be the last people to fight measures to combat or address AIS because they want to protect the fisheries. They want to protect the resources. it is unfortunate though that that it's occurring and that it's spreading. But I think if everyone does their part to wash, like clean and dry. I don't know what the logo is, but anyways, wash your boat. Make sure that there is no AIS. For those that are part of the One Boat One Lake program, if you're out here and you're able to do that, great. Definitely, let's do that. But yeah, I got to speak to a couple of locals here, and they're all for it. They were a little, I reassured them about the AIS thing, that we all decontaminated, so they were quite happy that we are mindful of that. Like, especially kickerfish, we have a lot of tournaments, right? There's like 15 tournaments. Why the lake changed? Because there was no fish on Morgatti. There was evidence of netting, and so multiple anglers were on the lake pre-fishing and didn't see a fish or only caught pike. So it just made sense to make the change, and I'm glad we did, because when we did go out to talk to the anglers, everyone was catching fish. They were seeing walleye, they were seeing pike. There's still a lot of pike, but they were seeing a lot of walleye, so it's great. At this point, it's anyone's tournament right now. It's only 2:30. They have till 4:10, so they have to be back here at 4:10, and as soon as they can submit their fish when they get here, because I'll see that they're no longer fishing. Yeah, exactly. There was only pike, so we changed the lake, and it's been great. I think. I mean, even the rescue team. Yeah, the rescue team caught fish. So bonus. I didn't get to catch any fish, but that's okay. I was taking pictures, which I gotta upload. So I know I just came on, but I gotta set up the live leaderboard, because I know that's what you guys want to see. This tournament here at Sandy Lake is brought to you by Mustang Survival. We have some great prizes from Mustang, so the Chimera life jackets, as well as some swag, so some t-shirts and cozies. And yeah, we will see you in a bit. You will have to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll have to figure out what screen you guys are going to watch while I get everything prepped, because, well, actually, Angler of the Year is still sponsored by Stillwater. However, I'm not sure if this is the kayak that's going to be. So, but it is still Stillwater Angler of the Year. So I will put that screen up, and I shall be back I'm hoping in like 5 to 10 minutes or so. But stay tuned, and I'll get the live leaderboard up as soon as possible.
Like so, indeed, from the indeed, yeah, hey, yeah. I see you looking like a snack. Let me see some. You are the wifey type, baby. You could be one. Let me change your life. I could show you many reasons, different seasons. Hop in my bag and I stay in it. Hit from the back and I stay in it. He is not damn, don't play with him. She is not damn, don't play with her. I got a R-O-D, she got a P-N-C. Baby girl, you know you was made for me. Hop in my bag and I stay in it. Hit from the back and I stay in it. She is not damn, don't play with him. She is not damn, don't play with her. I got a R-O-D, she got a P-N-C. Baby girl, you know you was made for me. Hop in the way and I stay in it. I beat it up if I don't play in it. I bust it up, then lay in it. Let's go again, you okay with it? I'm parked up, valeting it. Shoot my shot and I'm draining it. I'm Steph Curry and claying this. I don't know what you cost, but I'm paying it. All options, I'm weighing it. If I'm going in, I'm staying in. A king bag, come laying it. Day and night, it's the way of life. I'll weigh you out, then take you out to the Waffle House for some steak and eggs. Pull Pulling up, then we hopping out. Got you walking out with the wobble legs. Wait, girl, and I peeped you looking like a baddie, you a diva. Pretty face, caramel skin like a Leah. Saw that fatty poking from the back like Serena. So let me see some. Hop in my bag and I stay in it. Hit from the back and I stay in it. He's not damn, don't play with him. She's not damn, don't play with her. I got a R-O-D, she got a P-N-C. Baby girl, you know you was made for me. Hop in my bag and I stay in it. Hit from the back and I stay in it. He's not damn, don't play with him. She's not damn, don't play with her. I got a R-O-D, she got a P-N-C. Baby girl, you know you was made for me. Yeah, bad little John, she pressure. Know that I got you forever. Love her, she got it together. Switching it up when she want, yeah. I seen it the day that I met her. Rocking that off-white sweater. Shoes, Bottega Veneta. Hey, yeah. Know you got it, girl. Set the bar, then shot it, yeah. Slip and slide it, yeah. Ain't tricking unless you got it, yeah. Can't break that bond, match the charms and the lens she wear. Everything done, we done did it and we took it there, cause I see you looking like a snack. Let me see some. You are the wifey type. Maybe you could be one. Make me change your life. I could show you many reasons, different seasons. Hop in my bag and I stay in it. Hit from the back and I stay in it. He is not damn, don't play with him. She's not damn, don't play with her. I got a R-O-D, she got a P-N-C. Baby girl, you know you was made for me. Hop in my bag and I stay in it. Hit from the back and I stay in it. She is not damn, don't play with him. She is not damn, don't play with her. I got a R-O-D, she got a P-N-C. Baby girl, you know you was made for me. Hop in my bag and I stay in it. So, indeed, from the indeed, yeah. I see you looking like a snack. Let me see some. You are the wifey type, baby. You could be one. Let me change your life. I could show you many reasons, different seasons. Hop in my bag and I stay in it. Hit from the back and I stay in it. He is not damn, don't play with him. She's not damn, don't play with her. I got a R-O-D, she got a P-N-C. Baby girl, you know you was made for me. Hop in my bag and I stay in it. Hit from the back and I stay in it. He is not damn, don't play with him. She's not damn, don't play with her. I got a R-O-D, she got a P-N-C. Baby girl, you know you was made for me. Hopping away and I stay in it. I beat it up, I'm playing it. I bust it up, then laying it. Let's go again, you okay with it? I'm parked up, valeting it. Shoot my shot and I'm draining it. I'm Steph Curry, ain't playing this. I don't know what you cost, but I'm paying it. All options, I'm weighing it. If I'm going in, I'm staying in. A king bag, come laying it. Day and night, it's the way of life. I'll weigh you out, then take you out to the Waffle House for some steak and eggs. Pulling up, then we hopping out. Got you walking out with the wobble legs. Wait, girl, and I peeped you looking like a baddie, you a diva. Pretty face, caramel skin like a Leah. Saw that fatty poking from the back like Serena. So let me see some. Hop in my bag and I stay in it. Hit from the back and I stay in it. He's not damn, don't play with him. She's not damn, don't play with her. I got a R-O-D, she got a P-N-C. Baby girl, you know you was made for me. Hop in my bag and I stay in it. Hit from the back and I stay in it. He's not damn, don't play with him. She's not damn, don't play with her. I got a R-O-D, she got a P-N-C. Baby girl, you know you was made for me. Yeah, bad little John, she pressure. Know that I got you forever. Love her, she got it together. Switching it up when she want, yeah. I seen it the day that I met her. Rocking it off-white sweater. Shoes, Bottega Veneta. Hey, yeah. Know you got it, girl. Set the bar, then shot it, yeah. Slip and slide it, yeah. Ain't tricking unless you got it, yeah. Can't break that bond, match the charms and the lens she wear. Everything done, we done did it and we took it there, cause I see you looking like a snack. Let me see some. You are the wifey type. Maybe you could be one. Make me change your life. I could show you many reasons, different seasons. Hop in my bag and I stay in it. Hit from the back and I stay in it. He is not damn, don't play with him. She's not damn, don't play with her. I got a R-O-D, she got a P-N-C. Baby girl, you know you was made for me. Hop in my bag and I stay in it. Hit from the back and I stay in it. He is not damn, don't play with him.
Hey everyone, I am back. I have scored the fish that I do have. Like I said, there's no service out there, or it's very sketchy service. So the anglers we've slowly seen them come in, send fish, and then go back out. But by no means are they all doing that. So I'm imagining at 4 o'clock I'm gonna be inundated with fish. I also have some fish that are pending, decent sized fish, because the release videos didn't send. So they might have found a pocket of service and was able to send me a picture, but the video didn't send. So those are all pending until I can confirm that it was released. So for kayak, similar to the icebreaker series and other tournaments, they have to have the measurement photo and the release video. The difference with kayak, because it is about, and we were just talking about this, we have no idea how they're doing this. It's hard enough to do catch, photo, release with a partner on a boat, with all the pressure and chaos that it comes with fishing. But never mind on a kayak where you're literally balancing a kitchboard. I don't even have one on me. I should have grabbed one from Corey so I could show you guys. But it's a ruler that has it has like sides, so it is a little bit cradled. But I mean, anglers have already said that they lost a couple of fish. Some people have gotten the hang of it, and they put their net underneath it so that if it flips, it lands in their net. That's what Jason Date did. He came in for a break and sent me those fish pictures, so I was able to score his full bag. So he is currently in the lead, not necessarily because he's the only one who caught fish. He's just the only one who came in and sat down and went through his photos and sent them to me in videos. So I got all of his scored. But like I said, on the kayak, we are advised from those who actually have done this before. They've said to, put the fish on the board. You try to pinch the tail if you can. It is difficult when you're on your own because you have the kitchboard on your lap. Then you put the fish on your lap, which means that it's above water, right? Like it's not like you can't do it at the bottom of your boat because some kayaks are wider than the kitchboards, others are not. And so that kitchboard is just it's balancing off of the sides of your kayak or on your lap. So it is very easy to lose fish. I believe Mike Detoli had a few choice words for when he lost a couple. Jeremy also lost one before he can take pictures. And at the time, he unfortunately didn't have his adapter for his GoPro. So there are some anglers actually out there that have a GoPro running the whole time, because I will accept screenshots, right? Like if you have a clear shot of your fish being measured when it's still, then by all means take that screenshot. So we were just talking about it here with the wives, Janice and Callie are here, and they were saying start your video right when you get the fish on the board and just hold it there for a few seconds so that you can get a good screenshot, and then you're already in video and you can release the fish. For myself, I have an Apple phone, so if you start your video, there is a button above the record and stop that you can actually take a photo in video. It isn't the greatest quality, but I mean for this purpose it would definitely work. And I've had people send in icebreaker series for sure. They're like, oh, we don't have another photo with this or whatever. Can I take a screenshot? And they have. So they don't have to do any hero shots here because it's almost impossible. Like there was one that did with Sloan, and I wanted to get the leaderboard up, so I didn't download his photo for you guys. But let me see if I can hold it up to which is great because I don't know how he did this, but he must have a phone holder, and then he just put it on There you go. A timer. So he has a hero shot, which is nice. I said that, you know, if you can swing it, you have a nice fish, do that. This was over 20 inches, so he was able to get the hero shot, which was really nice. I know Nick and Jay have provided me with hero shots after the fact because they have their GoPro running the whole time. Eric as well has his GoPro. I think Eric today only has it on his chest though, just so you can see his hands and him catching the fish. Oh yeah, Mike Klatt is out there. So Real Life with Mike is out there. He took a video as well. He has drone footage of the takeoff. It's very anticlimactic. You guys have to see it. It's actually hilarious because you know, if you've seen other tournaments and the shotgun, well, not shotgun, but you know, the takeoff, you're like, boat 1, go, boat 2, go. And it's like 3 seconds in between. And they're like, zoom, zoom. And this one, they were just spread out. And I was like, okay, go. And they're all there for the next 10 to 15 minutes because no one can move very fast, right? You have like electric trolling motors or pedal, or you're paddling out. So it's actually quite funny. So Real Life with Mike will drop that video in the next few weeks, I'm sure. Be exciting. And it's his first time actually competing in a tournament. Right, Kelly? This is his first tournament, like, ever? Not ever,
No,
but
he was in Longbow once. This is
right.
But
Oh, that's right.
Only the third time in a kayak.
Right. This is his third time in a kayak.
Or
Right.
like at the Longbow one, he wore Jay's.
Right.
So, and then he went out once with Jeremy.
Oh, that's right.
And this is his first time with like all the electronics.
Oh, wow.
Set up. And so, yeah.
So exciting. We did catch up with him out there and he was doing well. He had the brightest and biggest flag out there, thanks to Callie. She did some DIY. It looked great. So yeah, new for this year is that every kayak angler has to have a flag, which is it's super helpful for the rescue boats, but it's super helpful for anyone who's on a boat. You know how kayaks are like, they're flat on the water, you can't see them, and most anglers are not wearing neon green shirts or anything, so you can't see them. Like Eric has his kayak is he bought a new kayak this year, as I'm sure he's posted about, and it's like camo color, so you literally can't see it. Like it's not. We have, I think, 2 anglers that are in bright colored kayaks. Jacoby Heeman, who is Corey's son, is our youngest competitor in the kayak trail, and at 16 or 17. Sorry, Jacoby, if I got that wrong. But he is the youngest angler, and he is in a bright neon. I'm looking at him right now. Green, yellow, orange kayak. Beautiful kayak. So not a lot of anglers choose the bright colors, though. I think there's a few red ones and a couple of blue ones, but for the most part, they're the neutral colors. Yeah. So that is your live leaderboard at the moment. Only because I haven't received a lot from anyone else. Hoping to receive more as the day progresses. It's already 3, so. Oh. Jeff Mateus is saying that I missed a fish. So I'm gonna have to go through his fish again. They're all one length, so it's kind of hard to. So he did say he only caught eaters. So here in the kayak, because they already have so much to think about, they don't have to put a fish tag that we require with other tournaments, right? But so it makes it difficult. So I have to actually look at the fish very, very carefully, so that I ensure that it is a different fish. I'm going to show you what it looks. I don't know if that's a good photo, actually.
Well, I'll get you one.
If I can find, Sloane's picture is here. So you'll see in Sloane's picture, he has his angler tag. So that has to be in the photo so that I know, or that we know that, and everyone knows that this photo was taken today and this fish was caught today. So you'll see above the fish there, I create a different angler tag for each lake, each stop, and they don't know what it's going to look like or what it's going to say. So it can't be duplicated, especially last minute. Trust me, I know. I create them, and it's a pain in the butt to print them, and then I'm like, if I print it wrong. Anyway, so those are made up for each stop, and those have to be in the photo. If they are not in the photo, then the fish doesn't count. Just like in the other tournaments, that if the fish tags aren't there, it doesn't count. For the boat ones and icebreaker, we definitely need those tags because they could be sending me, over a dozen fish per day. So it would make it very difficult to, like, I'd be literally sitting there and examining each fish very carefully. With kayak, one, we only have 18 anglers, and two, a lot of them don't send me more than 5 fish, right? They get their full bag, and it's hard to upgrade. You're out in the elements on your own, so there's a lot that can go wrong. Like I said earlier, there was quite a few things that went wrong, and the rescue boat came in handy. Thank goodness. They were free to do that. Real life with Mike's boat is here. Actually, my class boat is here. So, I mean, in a pinch, had Janice and Justin not been able to make it, Callie and I might have had to go out there. But I mean, yeah, we would have had to, like, that just, it would delay everything, right? So very thankful to everybody who's been able to volunteer. Dale and Justin are out there doing a round and fishing, of course. So hopefully they're catching fish. After Dale actually went into the water to help the angler that flipped his kayak. So I found out through Janice and Callie what happened was that there was a few, I guess, bigger boats out there, and his trolling motor had just died and it spun his kayak around, and so he took the waves on the side, which caused it to flip.
Your car's open. Yeah.
And here's Leon. I'm not sure why. Is he? Are you taking a break, Leon?
Oh, unless Justin locked it.
Are you done?
Leon's retiring for the day.
Leon's done. He's done for the day.
Oh, that's fine.
I was.
You're alive.
Yes, we're alive.
Oh, hi, everybody. Oh, look, I'm in second last.
Do you have fish too?
No, I had a. Let's see. I thought I sent it. No, I had a 26-inch pike.
Yes.
And
Doesn't count,
an under walleye.
Oh, didn't hit 13.75. That one didn't come through.
Oh, okay.
It just said that it's too small, but I was
Your
like,
car might be open.
Okay, I'll check.
Justin locked it.
12 3/4.
oh yeah.
But,
What do you need?
I don't know if anybody can see
Are you
it.
hungry?
Here.
I'm hungry. No, I don't know. I need a hug. I need a.
I
Oh
can give you a hug.
What? You didn't flip your kayak.
yeah.
I don't
And you
heard,
didn't
yeah.
need a rescue.
Well,
You made it back.
an hour and a half.
Leon did not
Yeah.
need a rescue, folks.
An hour and a half
Not-
from the north to the south, from the North Island to
Right.
the south, though.
Yeah, we saw you battling.
Yeah.
But to make it a
Keeping
point,
tabs on you.
honestly, we were honestly keeping tabs on you. We were circling you. Like,
Well, because it was
Stay close
white
to
cap.
Leon.
Yeah, no, I am.
It
Yeah.
was white, like literal white caps, like 1-2 feet white caps.
I would
Yours is the
prefer
only
if they're
inflatable.
ice. If they're ice caps.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so my door's open. Okay.
Yeah.
I think so. yeah.
There's nowhere to get ice
I
caps.
can make you a sandwich if
unfortunately.
you're hungry.
Yeah.
Or
I
a
got some-
smoky, a cold
Okay.
smoky,
Cold
but
smoky. Oh, okay.
it still tastes good. I ate it. I was hungry. Oh, Will Foster says, "Hey, Leon." Says, "Hey." So yeah, it's it is pretty good fishing. I mean, Leon still caught fish. It's just he didn't nothing to score, but he's not skunked per se. It's too bad he couldn't get one that was scoreable. But yeah, that was a tough trek for him. So I'm not surprised that he's throwing in the towel right now.
He's got to be so tired
Yeah.
because he
Well-
didn't even have pedals.
No, it's paddle. And I remember we saw him he'd paddle twice and he'd go a little bit and
Yeah,
he'd go,
oh,
he'd
when he
fall
was, like, rounding that
backwards.
corner right into the wind. Yeah,
Yeah, so the wind was, he was coming against, like coming back to the launch, he was going against the wind. And yeah, and an inflatable that doesn't track great, that's not good. Like, I mean, some of these kayaks, you know, even if it wasn't an inflatable, if you're only paddling, it's difficult. We have another angler out here. He's in a little red kayak, and yeah, he looked like he was having a hard time. It's lower to the ground, like you're actually in it. It looks similar to Leon's first kayak,
yeah,
right?
like the classical Pelican.
Yeah, because you're inside of it. Whereas most of these kayaks, you're sitting on top, like you have a seat on top of it. But yeah, if you're interested in kayak fishing or learning more about kayak fishing, I'm sure they're going to be talking about it on podcast tomorrow night. And you know, the crew there, Leon, Jeremy, Mike, and Eric, all kayak fish and love talking fishing. So definitely send them a message, post up on the YouTube or on podcast. No, Doc Talk. On Doc Talk on Facebook or the Casting Deck podcast on Instagram. They will answer any questions you might have about kayak fishing, or if you want to get into kayak fishing. Stillwater, our primary sponsor, is sponsoring the Angler of the Year prize. You can get everything you need about if you want to get started on kayak fishing. Corey Heeman will help you with whatever it is you want. He's out here, like I said, with his son, and from beginners to the experts, they have it all. If you need anything, let him know. He's outfitted a lot of the kayakers today, the anglers today, with either the flags or the kitch boards or the holders. You name it. He just brings it in with him, and they send him an e-transfer or pay him here at the launch, and they get their equipment. So yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to put it in the chat. I will not have the answers. I'm going to tell you that right now. But there are people here that do. So I will lean on them. We haven't heard from Mike or Eric at all. So I don't know.
It's on the side.
Yeah. And so Mike Klatt is actually in the kayak that Jay won from Stillwater last year. So it's a pedal drive, and he was having some technical difficulties this morning as well, and he had to rewire his electronics on the fly. So they took off at 8:10, give or take, and he was not too far behind them, but he took off a little, like I think it was like 8:15,
Yeah.
or 8:17 or so.
Finished the rewiring. He was taking drone footage too.
Yeah. So just good. We're gonna have some good footage here. Hi, Perry. Yeah, I wish I could show you some big fish. I don't have any pictures of big fish. Oh, I do, of Justin. Let me send it to myself. And then I can actually put it up on the screen, because Justin did. Oh, now where did it go? Trying to remember.
That fish would not close its gills. It was
Way
so
too
bad.
many. I have way too many chats.
Oh, so bad. It was wild. It was so bad. So bad.
So this one was a 27 and a half.
In the inlet.
And then
Yeah, I think I just look how dry and like they're so dirty.
I think that's the same one.
Yeah, like look at you.
And then he caught a 26 and a half. No, I'm going to say 26 and a half here. Let's save that one. So he caught some big fish. I mean, he did have his boat out there, so it's kind of unfair, but
Oh, it's like the beach right there.
I do want to show you guys some of these fish. face. Wait.
Do you go barefoot on your boat?
There's another one.
On my boat,
I go barefoot.
Well, this one, and he also caught a 27 and a quarter.
Yeah. When it's hot, yeah.
So Justin was catching some decent sized fish. I mean, most of the anglers, they were saying that they caught eaters, aside from Sloan, who caught some 20s. But yeah, let me just send these to myself. Oh, and I have a few other pictures here. So like I said, we went and did some rounds on the lake. So I took some photos of the anglers just to show you guys some of the, and I actually got video of Jeff. That's right. I got video of Jeff Matez actually catching a fish. So we will show you that as well. But if you have any, let me see. Sorry, I should be ready for this, but I really am not. I have some pictures of Leon on the dock. He needed to take a break at one point, which you can't blame him because, like I said, it was so windy. I don't even know how these kayakers, how these anglers are doing it. Like super windy. You're trying to, you have to drop your anchor if you use an anchor to keep yourself steady, or if you have a trolling motor. I mean, it's easier if you have spot lock and stuff. Is there spot lock on like electricals trolling motors? I guess so. Yeah, there would be. Yeah, because Mike does have it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you would hit spot lock, but getting these fish in in a seated position. I mean, you can stand up. Most of these kayaks are. A lot of these kayaks are made, like fishing kayaks are made to be able to stand up. But depending on how you feel that day, your balance, if it's super windy, you probably don't want to stand up. So you're literally doing everything seated. You're hook setting, you're reeling that in, you're fighting that fish, and then you're netting it on your own, all while sitting, a few inches or a foot off the water. So it's amazing to me. I did try kayak fishing once, like I mentioned last year, on Hilly Lake in Val's kayak. And I was actually kind of scared. Like I wasn't scared that I was going to tip or anything. But I was scared that it was just going to drag me places like the fish, because I was afraid I caught a pike and then I'd lose control, right? Yes, there's spot lock. Thanks, Perry. But yeah, and that, obviously that kayak is it's their one in the cabin. It's just for fun. So there is no like electronics or spot lock or anything. And I was nervous. I was like, this is kind of scary. It's not. And all I had was a paddle and a rod in the kayak. And I was already like, what do we do with this? And I was like, okay, I'm going to put it here. But like, I don't want to lose my paddle in the water. And then I was like, wait, once I get this fish close enough, what am I doing? Like, do I flip it into the kayak? Do I even want, like, this is dumb. I am not coordinated enough to do this. So how they're doing this with a million different things on the kayak, like some of them have 6 or 8 rods.
Yeah.
2 screens. They have their lunch, like, so they have a cooler, and then you have to have your phone on you. You have to have that kitch board. What? Like, I don't know how they're doing that. So kudos to all the kayak anglers. We have one female angler, Kylie, and she's in 4th place right now. She's the one who actually has, I think, 3 other fish pending because the video release hasn't sent. But like I said, she probably just found a pocket where she sent it. And then when she passed through a pocket of service, it sent all the pictures, but the videos haven't come through. So only one of her videos have come through, but she's catching fish. She was actually one of the anglers that found fish on Wargati. And she just bought her kayak. She specifically bought it to enter the kayak trail. And it had only seen wargati. So wow, that was awesome. And she found fish. Just not enough, right? Like no one, I mean, that's great that she found fish, but if the other guys are not finding any pre-fish, that's not fun. And I mean, I honestly wouldn't have gone live because what are you guys gonna see? You're gonna see one fish, and then I'm gonna draw the names for the rest, for the rest of the prizes. So the prizes, actually, let me see if Eric actually emailed me the prize list. No. I believe first place is $1,000. So this year, new for this year, the anglers, it was put to the anglers. They was voted on, and they decided that they wanted it to be a cheaper entry fee. And as you know, for kickerfish tournaments in particular, most of the entry fees go back to the anglers. We pay anywhere between 90% to 133%, I think was the highest paid out tournament one time. So it is cash for the first, I believe, top four anglers, and then prizes for 5, 6, 7. Oh, thank you, Janice. The Chimera. So these are awesome PFDs, right? These life jackets. They are made of foam, but they are clear under the armpit, so you have full movement of your arms, and it also inflates. So when you do fall in the water, there is an extra inflatable that would help you be more buoyant.
The red one's a nicer one.
Yeah, the red one is really nice. That's a nice bright one. I think red is new. Yeah, I think the red color is new this year because
gray and this or black and this.
Blue
Or blue and then
gray and then the blue one.
But the red one is usually like it's like
yeah.
Other one. So
this one's nice. So yeah, this is a dual flotation. So this foam vest also inflates, which is amazing, right? Like Leon said, it was the scariest thing for him to flip his kayak and fall over, and then at the time he wasn't wearing his vest properly. So I mean, you could have the best life jacket out there, but you need to be able, you have to know how to put it on and make sure that you have it on properly secured on your body so that if you do fall in, you are going to float. These ones are very simple. There's just the 2 buckles on the side, on each side. And like I said, because it has a wide armhole, you have full movement, and it's a low back, so you see that it's not going to hit your neck, and has a low front, so you don't feel like, I know that when Eric first got into not fishing, but into buying, when he first bought a boat, he bought these ginormous life jackets, right? And he had to get a good size one so that if I wore it, it would work. If somebody else larger than me wore it, it would still work. But I remember it like feeling like it was like right at my neck and at my chin because it was quite big. So when you zipped it all the way up. So this is great that it's nice and low, and there's no foam here at the shoulders. So you're not going to feel like it's not squishing your face. So yeah, that's going to, I believe, 5 and 6th place, I think. And then 7th place is something else. It's more Mustang gear, because this stop at Sandy Lake, that was a last minute switch, is brought to you by Mustang Survival. So they're all going to get some swag, Mustang swag. And then these are a couple of the prizes. First place is $1,000. I believe 2nd place is, I'm going to say $750, and then $500. $750, $500, and maybe $250. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I know for sure the first place is $1,000. But yeah, because the entry fees were came down to 150. From 250, there is less money to go around. And then we went from 24 anglers to 18 anglers. So that's not bad. I mean, for 18 anglers, and you're still going to pay out top 4 and prizes to top 7. That's great, right? Like that's almost half the field is going to get a prize. And they got a great day of fishing. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. It's a little windy, but for us, it's good because it's hot. I feel bad for the anglers. I'm gonna see if those pictures came through. Who did I send it to? I sent it to Kickafish. Oh, here we are. Oh, can I do this? Will that just show it like that? That might work. Let me see. Let me go back to the studio. Let me present. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I have to add to the stage. There's Justin's fish right there. So that's one of them. You can see paparazzi over here on the side as well. Here's another one. I know they all kind of look the same, but they really are different fish.
No, that's
Oh, that no.
Dale got in the way of the other. He's at.
Oh, okay.
That was an angry fish.
And then I have some photos of the anglers. Let's see if they'll upload. There's Leon taking a break. So you can see all my emails here. Jeez. There's Jeff Matasi. So he caught that fish. We happened to come up to him right when he caught that. So that was great. Oh. And this is Lucas. I was joking because it was so hard to tell who everyone is. From there, from like where we were, I'm just gonna remove that because I can't. And so I said that then at the next stop, I am going to make sure that I take a picture of everyone at the launch beside their kayak so that I know what it looks like and what they look like. And so when we go out there, I know who I'm looking at because it was impossible until we got right close to them. Oh, there it is.
Are you done, Jeff? You're done?
Oh, and Jeff's coming off the water. His battery died. So
your battery died? Your battery died?
Yeah, I used it 3 fish yesterday.
Oh, and you didn't charge it.
Well, I only missed 2 hours or an hour and a half.
It's going full speed against that wind.
Oh, yeah, I guess, right? The wind was...
Oh, yeah, that wind was pretty cool. Right?
Yeah.
Danny's legs are toast.
Oh,
I bet.
He came from the north part of the lake.
he's
Yeah, the
deep
he was
north.
way up there. Yeah.
He's like right against the shoreline there.
Yeah.
Okay, so now if I present... Stop screen.
Oh,
Present.
sorry, I didn't even notice.
No, that's okay. It just happened.
Probably when my chips went flying.
So a double check mark means it's set.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I missed one of your 16s because they all look the same. It's harder to tell, right, when they're all the same length. So here's a picture of Eric fishing. I wonder if I can scroll through
She's
these
live right
photos. Oh, here. This is Kylie. She's on her kayak. Let me see. Can I zoom in? You'd think I'd know how to use this program, but oh, here.
Yeah, I saw her.
There we
her
go.
Get out of his kayak. Yes, he's done too.
This is Eric fishing there.
He's looking.
He's easy to spot because of his bright blue Chimera. And there's
I think so.
Kylie
It is.
with her
Yep.
new kayak.
No one else
Very
is
cool.
flying.
It's not
I
high
think
Yeah, yeah.
this is
That
Sloan.
vibrant and high up.
Take it home and then
This is
reflective vinyl,
Corey.
like
The sticker,
deco
yeah.
on
That's what I was saying. You should have put that on there.
Even if
I
it's
think this is
glass.
James, but I'm not sure. There's actually quite a few Filipinos and Asians in this tournament, so that's one. So it's hard to tell from far away because you just see brown. And sorry, that's so racist of me, but I'm brown. I can say it. Was this Mike? I think that's Clat. That's Lucas again. Oh, there's the fish that Jeff caught and Leon. So we cycled through all of them. Oh, let's remove. So they have a little over half an hour, about 40 minutes left. Oh, I think this is another angler. You're done? We have another angler coming off the water. You want to come say hi?
Hello.
So I guess it's, like I said, it's exhausting out there. It's white caps to this way. Maybe I can send the link to Janice here, and maybe she can take a little walk around to the launch.
Looks like Mike's coming in now too.
I don't know if I can miss. I don't know.
Wind is hard paddling
Yeah, and then once you get out of the wind,
from
it's
the
just
far end
hot.
of the lake all the way. Yeah.
Yeah, you were far too. Both
You
of
were far. You were really far. You were way out there. You're like around the bend. We looking at here, it doesn't look that big of a lake, and then we turned the corner, and you're like, "Holy smokes!"
Do you have pictures you need to submit?
Yeah, we'll make you.
Yeah, it looks like.
What's your email? Oh, there it is. It comes up. Okay. So I'm gonna send Janice the link, and then she can take a walk around the launch here and show the setup. I have a few anglers here: Denny, Jeff, and Sloan. Yes, is here. Yes, thank you so much for that. That hero shot. It was the only hero
Was
shot.
it really?
It's so far. I
Hopefully,
mean,
yeah.
everyone's like, there's like very little service,
Mike
right?
will
So
take some
yeah.
screenshots.
So that was great.
Okay, that's good.
Walleye?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I know.
It has to be big.
Yeah, it was decent.
Was it 20 inches?
I can put up the leaderboard again.
What was that in my corner there?
Yeah.
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 I told you.
Like
Oh,
right after you left.
Not including Justin's.
really?
Not
Yeah.
including
Oh,
Justin.
that's
23.
23.
Jason Tate, yeah.
Oh.
Got a 23.
So
So
if Mike's pictures are,
I couldn't. I
if,
just
well, if
went
he's
to
not
sleep like
lying,
this.
I don't think
Every single sleep.
he's saying he got some big ones. Oh,
As soon as I parked my car in front of the feed line, they were like 40 feet.
press the circle-y thingy.
Yeah.
The circle-y thingy. That's as technical as I get.
it's like, Mike, can you like grab me the thingy?
Yeah.
The black thing. I'm like holding 3 black things. And I'm like,
I think it's weird.
you know which one you want.
Pick a hand, any hand.
Oh, it doesn't rotate.
It's when you start the video, whatever your way you are when you start the video is
So if I go like this, I'm like, I was looking at the map
What?
all day.
I can go like this, but then look, tilt it.
Yeah, I was in front of the beat. I was like, seeing the 40 feet.
Right? Anyways, who cares? Then let's do a regular one. But it's nice if it was full.
How do you?
That's what I said. I gave it to you. Oh, you know what? Maybe because my lock is on.
Oh, that's for sure.
Did you just get 3 from me?
Where's he bringing his car?
Not sure.
Did you bring his car?
Sorry, some background stuff here.
Okay, I'm
Maybe I
ready.
should put you guys on.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on.
No, you're not in there yet.
Hold on, I'm not ready.
Well, I'm gonna go see.
Oh, I got 3 more from you. Yeah.
Hold on.
So I just received Sloan, Denny, and Jeff's fish. Jeff's fish, actually, I missed them, so I got to go back in and look at them. So I'm going to, as soon as Janice is in, I'm going to pass you guys over to her, and she'll show you the setup here at Sandy Lake. Oh, there she is. Okay, I can. There we go. So low. Nope, that's not it.
What terrible pedal the tag. I wasn't in.
I want this one.
So you keep talking. I'm not talking. You're gonna keep talking. Okay. This is Leon. Deflating his inflatable kayak, right? And then these are the anglers that came in, checking their scores. And then I'll show you. So the beach here. It's a really nice lake. And then there's the launch. And there's the watercraft inspection team. And then we have another angler coming in. So this launch is nice because it's wide. However, it is sandy. These are the docks. These are the docks that we saw some people fishing off of yesterday and today, and they're catching fish off the docks. And then I'll go and show you.
Brett. Yeah.
Oh, and there's that. And then they all just launched off directly from. Mike, we're live.
Hi.
Go over your day. Oh my God.
I had a couple.
Look at this one.
It's just
Just hanging out.
okay. I'm glad I didn't jump in the water. Explain your day.
Good. It was windy. I love the wind. Coming in here sucks because it's too hot. Got on a pot of fish. I stayed in one spot all the time. So yeah, that's about it.
Full bag.
Full bag. Actually, caught about 20.
Send them in.
Just one significant. One significant. You'll have to wait to see though. But
Distance doesn't count. So
So like the Biden's explained in regards to what the guy said about kayaks. So who? Oh. So yeah, all the rules are there. He's got a GoPro attached there. Got a there. So pedaling, it's amazing that these guys are able to do these photo catch release with everything that they got going on in their kayak. Here's another angler. Done for the day. Everything worked okay?
yeah, everything's
Not clear, but after that, everything was good.
Oh, okay. Everyone's getting ready to pack up. And then we'll bring you back to Divine. And you guys are just able to see the lake. There's still some far in the distance there. So there's still left or so. But it's a very nice lake, well maintained. The launch is well maintained. And we'll follow Callie. And it's nice because where we're set up for the day was right by the beach there. And The intention was to swim today. We just didn't have the time. Divine setup over there. Generator. It's got the Starlink going on. And of course, sitting in a shaded spot. So while you're doing that, you want to just put the leaderboard back on then?
I thought. And somebody.
This might be all that I know. Think it's okay. I've got a long way to grow. At my own pace. Go the wrong way. No one taught me how to walk, but I figured it out fine. Long strides, long strides, long strides. Every day's your time. You climb, you grow, you fall. Get back up, ask for more. Got a long way to go. Scenic route sound fine. Head hanging out the window every time you take a drive. Gotta struggle all this life like you alive. This the only one you got. Don't you toss it to the side. Right now's the only time you'll ever be. Right here on this day, in this moment, in this place. Like around, what you take it all in for a phase, and it's gone. And in place is a place you never thought that you'd be. Where you ask why you ain't where you want. That's just all. It's alright, let it fall. We'll rebuild it stronger than it was before. We're resilient, you're brilliant. There's love in us all. You're okay. You're alright. Every day's your time. You alive.
And I'm back. We have Mr. Lobopa coming back in. Let's see how he did. You are live.
Hi.
You're live. Rod.
Gave up too much time. There's still like 30 something minutes I could have.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised to see you come in.
I was way over there. I left the spot.
You just didn't think how long it would take you to get in. Is that why?
Yeah.
Is it still really rough out there?
It's rough, not too great. At the far end, it is.
Yeah, at the far end.
There's white caps. So it's
Yeah.
on water.
Where's the rescue boat?
Sent them to my spot.
Oh,
No lie. I lost track at 40 casts in a row.
what?
Walleye. No bite. All walleye. 40 casts in a row, I lost track.
How big were they?
Mix. My biggest is a what?
No, don't say it. Don't. We're the leaderboard is not updated, so don't say anything.
I've got 5. I've got a chance at this. 100% I've got a chance at winning.
Wow.
Oh man, it's crazy. So I before I went into this one spot, I had about 20 walleye. I'm gonna go into here and then I'm gonna start making my way back.
Just hammering them.
Why not?
Were you seeing them, or what do you have on there?
Just the down in not down in but just a regular. So
Oh, okay.
I got this is my forward facing, bro. And this. Now look how mangled that is. Look how mangled that swim bait is.
Okay.
It's
Okay, you what is it? Smeltonator?
Yeah, smeltonator and just mangled. It didn't matter. Doesn't matter what I was doing. I threw white. I threw a sexy shad. I threw all kinds of stuff. Hi there.
How about on your drop shot, or
For
your
drop shots, I put a jig on as the weight, and I put a bobber on because I was catching them like in the bulrushes.
and that you're catching on that too?
I got some in there that way too.
Were you just trolling through there?
No, while I have an anchor, so I anchored up, and I was getting them like they were coming out of the bulrushes to eat. But I couldn't cast in there and stuff. But there was too many pike doing it too. But that bobber caught out.
But did you find that the fish are aggressive? Because the fish that I had caught earlier in the day, they were
Yeah,
aggressive.
I think these things have never seen a minnow in their
Correct. Yeah.
They were hammering thing like it was no tomorrow. What's up, Ethan? Good. Hammered him, bro. You got a good lake, man.
So who he's speaking to right now is Ethan.
I have to leave.
He's one of the watercraft inspection guys that works
40
here.
casts in a row. Oh, nuts, man.
Okay, we'll go back to leaderboard. Update from Eric Labopa. So he states that he has a good chance. A lot of the other anglers were saying that they did really well as well. However, I don't think they expressed it the way Eric did. With 40 casts. Okay. Divine will bring us back to the leaderboard. She is updating it as we speak. So when it comes back on, there might be a couple of changes in there. Go right back on the leaderboard.
I'm not gonna look at it. No.
I'm filming you work. What happened to my chair? Oh.
Wait, I still only have 3. What?
See, this is her at work. So you have to imagine right now it's not, but she only has about 18 anglers sending her fish. But she mans this on her own. You can watch her process.
This one's a difficult one. They're all 16 inches.
Oh, so now she has to make sure on each photo because they're so similar. See, that's the main road over there. Oh, big pontoon's gonna drop in. So we're stationed right by the dock, right by the launch. So guys are tying on there. It's filming earlier, and some guys are just putting them up on the bank. We have another. I think this is Jason Tate. I believe so. Coming in.
Jan, I think you sent me the same photo.
And he's coming in for the day, and he's gonna send the rest of his fish. And discussions.
A different photo of that. I know. Same thing we have with phone. So if I look at your fingers and the net, that's the same one. Yeah, that's the same one. The second and third.
Here, Kuya, entertain our live.
Second and third.
I gotta make sure my fish get submitted here first, though.
Oh, so he's
The
doing
mine's gonna get mad because a whole pile is gonna get.
all at once.
Well, normally you'd have like the vine will tell you what your smallest one is, so you don't have to. But it just happened to be 18, 19, 20, 21. It just kept going.
Jason sat down and went to and called all the fish and
I didn't know. I thought I was gonna get.
Well,
coming in late.
normally these are getting sent in throughout the day. However, due to the no service issue that the anglers are having on the water, is that they're all coming in and sending all at once now, which Divine did anticipate, so she's prepared.
Okay, yeah.
Entertain.
Oh, I'm typing. You just look at my phone. It's just big fish. They just kept upgrading. Measure. Oh. Just because you catch it, there's no guarantee that you're going to score that fish because you're in a freaking little piece of plastic on the water there. You know how many times the fish almost jumped on me and freaking save it, motherfucker, stop it. Oh.
Yeah, Lucas was saying that he couldn't score one of his 18 because he went to put it on the board. He was about to take a picture and it jumped out. And then another one.
It happens, man.
Well, another one similar to that size. He did get a photo of it, but he didn't get the release because it jumped out.
Oh,
But he didn't have it on video, so he missed out on 2 there. But I think he made up for him.
that's where the practice.
He didn't seem too concerned, so I'm guessing that he
Made
was
up for
able
it,
to.
yeah.
Yeah, he made up for it. So he
It was
probably
a
would
lot
have
of fish.
upgraded anyways.
So, like I said, we were on Wargaddy. We're supposed to be on Wargaddy. No fish there. So came over here. There's lots of fish there. Lots of fish this way. Huh? Yeah. Pelican had bigger ones though, I think. But who knows? Justin got a giant. The release boat had a giant fish. Yeah.
3 giants, a 26 and a half, a 26, and a
Justin did?
27 and a half.
26, I didn't get it. My biggest was 23 and a half. No.
He was able to fish in the middle. Right? Like,
Well, yeah, you're in a boat, so it makes it nice.
Yes.
I had to leave fish, man. I was killing me, man. Jip, man. 40 casts in a row. Like, so once you're in them, eh? Like,
He caught a school of all the same size.
It's just 4 rollers every 40 feet.
really, eh? So I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't have that fancy shit selling here, bro. But it's not even one spot. I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna cast this way and this way. I'm gonna cast behind me. Didn't matter where, man. I was catching under the yak at the end of the cast. It was fun. But I could have upgraded. I could have upgraded if I had that 35 minutes that I gave.
But why did you leave early? You're concerned that you wouldn't be getting back in time?
Cats out there, man.
Yeah.
It's taking on water. It's nice here, but out there, they white cat. So I didn't know if I was gonna make it back in time. Gave myself an hour and 10 minutes, and it only took me 30-something minutes to get back here. Well,
Yeah, I was okay. I got about
I should
20,
eat something now.
but
Mine's boring. Yeah, let's see how all my stuff's at.
I heard this in 26 and stuff. And
Justin caught them.
Yeah.
Doesn't count.
None of
But,
these are going through.
Rescue boat was keeping track, just so then we can compare our weight. So
Did I tell you? How many casts in a row?
We kept going on maybe like 6, but but 6 each because
Look, I told that when I was on the way back, go back. You got a 26 and a half there? When after I told you?
after I went in there.
See, this is what I mean.
And then a 20 had a 20.
This is what I mean, man. Like, if I just gave myself another, because I only fished in there. I only fished there for 1 hour. As I said, give it 10 minutes, you watch.
Yeah.
Did Hutch too?
Yeah, like nonstop. We were just like,
That says
what
a
were
lot.
you using?
If
What
Dale
were you
Hutchins
using?
can catch him,
I don't feel plastic.
if Dale Hutchins can catch him, that means there's a lot of fish.
And it was like, he would drop it and then, oh, I'm on again. And it's like, right.
And they're walleye, right?
Walleye.
I don't want to hear it because you guys came back and then I thought you were gonna pick us up, and then we see you and you pull in and then you guys did a big U-turn.
You know, I was going to the thing, said pick up the chips before you go.
No, but then you came back again.
resending all these, Devon, because it's just
Yeah, that's what Jason did. Just sat down and he's like, ignore what I sent you earlier, and I'm gonna send you.
Oh, I'm sending
Yeah.
everything.
I just went through.
But-
Oh no, I'll go from the left.
He sent it very organized. It was very organized.
I don't want to miss a fish. Oh, whatever. I'm sending everything. Disqualify my first fish, eh? I was so mad they disqualified my first
It was.
and I go, what?
It wasn't.
Motherfuckers, I'm gonna freaking
No, no.
Kind of fish.
It was 13 and a half. It didn't make that.
It was.
It wasn't-
It barely covered the 2.5.
It was close, but wasn't.
Oh, just caught a 13 and a half.
I know 13 and 3/4.
They told me that, man. I guess I only have 3 fish so far, not 4.
The cutest fish.
Then I hammered them. Oh my god, did I hammer these fish? Man. Oh, it's all sending on its own, Divine. It's all sending. This is a million fish. You want?
So this is
You want
zero,
to just ignore it all and I'll redo it all?
zero accountability on the angler's part.
Anyways, I might as well just look at it.
No, it's all doing it now. As it's catching up, it's just sending it.
Yeah. So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna cull it, or are you just gonna send it on?
Well, what helps you?
I'm calling it.
I'll just look at it. I'm gonna trip out if you miss it.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah.
Well, I know my fish. They're all over 20.
I just didn't.
So they're all over 20. I got 23 and a half. Well, you got a 26 out of it?
26 and a half.
Man. At the gap?
Yeah, there's a
Gap in the grass?
This is our only female angler in this,
I have it down as
and she's back in, and she's gonna be sending in her submissions as well.
If I cast it more in the middle,
Yeah.
they're bigger. Man. They're 18s and 19s.
No, I kept casting the short. 20s. 20s.
A few more minutes.
So I was like, oh,
Hey, And look at how much time you're wasting right now.
26.
Oh, it's big, man. When I was fighting it, like, oh, and it's not. I was like, it's a walleye.
You think it's a-
because it wasn't like, you know, like that. It was just straight coming, and then it would just go like that.
These guys are fishing at the island, and I'm driving by. Go back where I came from. Give it 10 minutes, you watch.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta go see everybody. It's almost done. Just give it 10 minutes. The first cast, I bet you if I hit it already.
His first cast, mine's like third cast.
Did you guys account for everybody though? Did everyone come in?
No, I keep up.
Yeah.
You guys should go out there though.
Oh yeah, I think that was
There's no service.
Because we checked everybody on that side.
There's no
Everyone here
service
is
to
fine.
call.
All right, I'm not resending it, Divine. It's all there. But the newest ones will be the biggest. You can ignore all the earlier ones,
What, 20 minutes?
basically.
But you should go out there because there's no service.
Am I? Was I live?
Oh,
right.
I was
Tell
calling
them.
for help.
Hutchings, tell them.
No, we
I
just,
did
I was
not
just
lie.
insane. He did not lie. 15 fish in about 15
I
minutes.
told you. Give it 10 minutes and you watch.
First cast, everyone was, I had first cast, second cast, I had 2 bites and lost. Third cast, caught it.
What was your biggest?
That says a lot. If this guy can
Mine
catch him,
was about 21. Jeremy got a 26 and a half.
those must be some dumb fish, man. Because if Hutchings was hammered, man, holy shit. I told you to, eh?
I was like, really? He cast like
That's what I
twice,
was
and didn't
asking
catch
him.
anything. And he's like, and I'm still retying.
Yeah.
And I forgot to put the line under the bail.
Oh, geez. Oh, it's a retie again.
I retied again. Yeah, first cast. That was just mess.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
And Jeremy's like, I'm afraid to drive too fast out. I might hit him.
Oh,
Just
man.
want to make sure that they're
Oh. You know what I said to Jeremy you need to do? Make it, if we have to have flags, put numbers on them all.
Okay, then you'll know
And
who's who.
then you can, when we go around, because we don't know guys, some of the guys,
Yeah, yeah.
girls. At least you
And
can
they're all
go,
wearing
okay,
masks and stuff too.
well, that's just it. You go, okay, boat 1, boat 2.
Who's this,
Check,
Nick?
check.
That's Nicholas right there, yeah.
But you could check off and say, okay, you know, we did a tour. We're missing this boat. We're gonna go find him.
Yeah, that might help out.
Yeah, I think it just, and it would,
Darling.
something you can just use safety pins to pin a number on. You can just use a safety pin to pin them on everyone's flag and give everyone a number. And that way, when we're up driving in the boat, we can say, hey, we found 5, 6, 14.
Yeah.
Check them off. Because we're trying to count as we're going around. Are we at 10 or are we at 12?
I know. Then you're kind of coming twice already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it. We're like, oh, I'm not sure.
Anyone catch fish up the dock?
I just saw pike getting caught.
Yeah, I see one guy went down when they had 2 kids. They caught a pike. You look at him.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
fish. Not that guy.
Lucas is at his truck.
Okay, so I know all my fish got scored. All my fish are there. So that's good because I have the double check marks on my phone. Now I can go put my stuff away. But technically, I've got 16 more minutes here.
But you have to get on your kayak. You can't do it off the dock.
It has to be in the kayak.
Yeah.
That's why Jeremy's not hitting.
Yeah.
Yes, Justin.
That's an insult to call him Jeremy, bro. Don't call him
I was calling him
that.
Justin all the time.
Oh yeah, Justin got a shot. You can't flip it.
Okay, but
Okay.
literally just put your kayak.
We had to rescue that
I'm
person.
gonna end up floating halfway there.
Who flipped the
You're gonna have
kayak?
to
Someone
pick me
flipped it?
Yeah.
Dave did.
Oh no.
Okay, Ate, put me. I'm gonna leave.
The
Ate.
trolling motor, like when
Ate, I'm gonna leave.
on top of
I'm
it
gonna
Oh
leave.
my
a
god.
half hour before anybody.
he said, like his trolling
Keep it
motor was
flagging.
going.
So I'm just gonna take the leaderboard down for a bit. I should have these all. I think most anglers are off the water, not all of them. There might be 1 or 2 stragglers, but they all came off before 4, which is it was tough because it got really windy. So they all came off the water and they're all sending me photos. My phone has not stopped buzzing, but we should pause this. You probably didn't hear anything I said. I said I'm cutting off the leaderboard while I catch up on scoring, and we will be back shortly. Maybe Eric can join us shortly, and he can talk. Right? I got to get scoring, so we'll see you in a bit.
underneath the sheet, burning like a flame within, blisters all over my skin, always a step behind, just like I'm going blind. Ever after on the loose, I will never get to choose. I'm a slave to every vice, it's not gonna change a thing. Maybe you'll try to hide it. Pull down the curtain where the light comes in. Baby, we walked this road so many times before, but you always stop at my door. Yeah, maybe we'll fight about it, but I won't be down about it. All I know is I've been around, I've seen it before. Baby, I know this show, I know my part, right down to the core. I don't wanna waste my time now, 'cause this is where I come in. I can tell the ending, but where it begins. I can forget about you, live out my days like it's still the same. There's still a part inside you, closing me out like I'm to blame. Yeah, we can fight about it, but I won't be down about it. All I know is I've been around, I've seen it before. Baby, I know this show, I know my part, right down to the core. I don't wanna waste my time now, 'cause this is where I come in. I can tell the ending, but where it begins. All I know is how it goes when a heart like yours meets a heart like mine. We could turn all the words to rhymes, but a love like ours will break with time. It will break with time. All I know is I've been around, I've seen it before. Baby, I know this show, I know my part, right down to the core. I don't wanna waste my time now, 'cause this is where I come in. I can tell the ending, but where it begins. All I know is I've been around, I've seen it before. Baby, I know this shows, I know my part, right down to the core. I don't wanna waste my time now, 'cause this is where I come in. I can tell the ending, but where it begins. Yeah, you can lie about it, but it's not gonna change a thing. Maybe you'll try to hide it. Pull down the curtain where the light comes in. Baby, we walked this road so many times before, but you always stop at my door. Yeah, maybe we'll fight about it, but I won't be down about it. All I know is I've been around, I've seen it before. Baby, I know this show, I know my part, right down to the core. I don't wanna waste my time now, 'cause this is where I come in. I can tell the ending, you can lie about it, but it's not gonna change a thing. Maybe you'll try to hide it. Pull down the curtain where the light comes in. Baby, we walked this road so many times before, but you always stop at my door. Yeah, maybe we'll fight about it, but I won't be down about it. All I know is I've been around, I've seen it before. Baby, I know this show, I know my part, right down to the core. I don't wanna waste my time now, 'cause this is where I come in. I can tell the ending, but where it begins, I can forget about you. Live out my days like it's still the same. There's still a part inside you, closing me out like I'm to blame. Yeah, we can fight about it, but I won't be down about it. All I know is I've been around, I've seen it before. Baby, I know this show, I know my part, right down to the core. I don't wanna waste my time now, 'cause this is where I come in. I can tell the ending, but where it begins. All I know is how it goes when a heart like yours meets a heart like mine. We could turn all the words to rhymes, but a love like ours will break with time. It will break with time. All I know is I've been around, I've seen it before. Baby, I know this show, I know my part, right down to the core. I don't wanna waste my time now, 'cause this is where I come in. I can tell the ending, but where it begins. All I know is I've been around, I've seen it before. Baby, I know this shows, I know my part, right down to the core. I don't wanna waste my time now, 'cause this is where I come in. I can tell the ending, but where it begins. Yeah, you can lie about it, but it's not gonna change a thing. Maybe you'll try to hide it. Pull down the curtain where the light comes in. Baby, we walked this road so many times before, but you always stop at my door. Yeah, maybe we'll fight about it, but I won't be down about it. All I know is I've been around, I've seen it before. Baby, I know this show, I know my part, right down to the core. I don't wanna waste my time now, 'cause this is where I come in. I can tell the end,
Okay. Hello. I have done scoring. I don't know if there's anyone still out there. I apologize. That took a lot longer. Oh, people are asking Eric to throw Hutch in the water. No, he was already in the water, guys. He had to rescue a boat. We don't want to put him back in the water. That sucks.
Booyah.
Anyways,
Booyah.
I am now done scoring. I have the live leaderboard, and I will get that ready.
That's what I'm thinking.
There was quite a few. Seriously, quite a few fish caught. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 were skunked in that they didn't score a fish, but they weren't skunked out there. They caught pike. They also caught some walleye. They just weren't big enough to score. Like I said earlier, this is a really hard sport. It's already hard when you're doing it with a partner in a boat with a motor and you have a lot of room. I want to give everybody a hand. You guys did amazing. And so I will start from, everyone received their text receipts, their fish receipts. Yes. Everyone was good with that. Yeah. So I didn't miss any fish, right? Okay, good. I got to start that way because the last year I missed some fish. So, in the cup holder, I'm live. I'm live. Eric. He says people understand. He just doesn't. Okay. So we started off with what I said, 24 anglers. We had 18 anglers actually compete due to either, for whatever reason, wildfires or family emergencies. Hopefully everyone's all okay. They weren't able to attend. So we had 18 anglers on the water. 6 did not score. Eric is just backing up the truck to get the award. So I'm going to turn the camera and hopefully you guys can still hear me when I start speaking. So I'm going to just turn the camera around and make sure that you can see. Yeah, no, I know I'm going to stand. You're going to carry absolutely everything. Someone needs to carry the Starlink. And but
Someone needs to help me with the table.
This guy.
Everyone carry something.
As I flashed the whole world.
You did.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
I know.
That was amazing.
Well, we're gonna get viewers.
I got a good show on
Either
that.
We're gonna get viewers or we're gonna get they're gonna be like we have to cancel them.
Charge pay-per-view. Okay.
I got a good look at that.
Sorry guys. Okay.
I can't look at the movie, but
Okay. So starting in 12th place. Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna start with 12th place and they get that, and then the ones that didn't score will get it. So starting in 12th place with 3 fish, a 17, a 17 and a quarter, and a 15 for a total score of 5 pounds and 4 ounces is Lucas Beatty. Come on up, Lucas. We have swag. 12. Huh? No. The other 6 I will call out later to come up and get their swag. I can announce everyone.
They should stand over here.
Okay. Tied for 13 are 6 people. Dave Parkinson, who went home already. Elgio Navilla, Leon Belangia, Dennis Art Tates, Jacoby Heeman, and Corey Heeman. Yay! Come on up and grab a cozy. Cozy or keychain. Mustang Survival.
Cozy or keychain?
Keychain. Thank you.
Cozy or keychain?
We gotta get a
Keychain?
photo of the
Keychain cozy. Keychain cozy. No.
Hey,
No, they can
here,
just
get a
see.
photo.
No. Because I can't stand further back, so they just see this.
I got it, I got it. Here.
Yeah, I don't need to.
I don't need to see it.
Yeah, you do.
1, 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Calling you. It's like, come here.
In 11th place with 5 fish, a 15, 15 and a quarter, 14.75, 14 and a quarter, and a 19 for total pounds of 7.49 is James Novilla. Yay! Gets a shirt? No. What does he get? It gets a cozy or a, no, that's for the first. I thought, okay.
No, yeah, it's okay.
No, cozy or a keychain.
Maybe it's 7.
Yes.
This is top 5.
Yes.
7. Yeah.
7. Yeah.
1, 2,
So prizes go
four,
up to
5.
7th place. But we are naming the ones that got, because there's only 18 anglers. So in 10th place with 5 fish, 16 and a half, 17 and a half, 15, 15 and a quarter, and 17 for a total weight of 8.13 is Vernon Maslow.
Yeah.
What was that? That's it.
Top 10.
That's it. No. Top 10.
Yeah. Oh. Thank you.
In 9th place with 5 fish, with 3 16-inchers, an 18-incher, and a 16 and a half for a total weight of 8.45. Jeff Matias. Yeah.
How many fish did you catch?
15.
Uh,
Good picture. You got the picture.
In 8th place with 5 fish, with a 17, a 16 and a half, a 20.75, 17.75, 17 and a half, for a total weight of 11.15 is Sloan Cathcart. This one. There it is.
8th place.
8th place. Boom. Thank you. We'll take a picture.
Yeah. 8th place.
Oh,
Top 10. That's the top 10. That's top 10.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So 7th, they have to say that it's a chimera now. You just
Yes.
missed out. He's gonna miss it by
I
half.
know. For 7th place,
And
for
you know the numbers for
no, for 7th place, winning a Chimera life jacket from Mustang Survival, which I showed on air earlier today,
We did.
with 5 fish, a 19, another 19, a 19.75, and 2 17.75 for a total weight of 12.51. The only female angler in this top 10. Way to represent.
You got the real like.
Yeah,
take
take
your-
your pick. Take your pick. Or is there sizes?
No, that's on your
Okay.
Pick your color.
Pick your color.
Pick your guy. Yeah. Send that to you. What's that? 1, 2. Yeah, nice work.
Good job. In 6th place with 5 fish, a 19.25, a 20 and a half, 18.75, 18.25, and 17.25 for a total weight of 12.90. Nick Whiting. Or Whiting?
I beat Nick.
You spoiled it for us.
Why? Why no? Now I beat him because I have to go beat him. I know I didn't get stung.
Picture.
Take a picture.
6th place.
You gotta use this at the next one. Bro. Use that one. It's the best one. I like the color. Yeah.
Also winning a Chimera. In 5th place with 5 fish. And the biggest fish of the tournament. I don't know if there's a prize for that, but there's the biggest fish this tournament. 16, 25.5, 16.75, 16.75, and a 15.75 for a total weight of 13.19. Real life with Mike.
25.
Yeah.
Wow.
25 and
25 and a half.
yeah.
You got a real life crocodile too.
Hey, well, the worst thing is she picked the blue one. And
It's
I'm
what you
like,
wanted. It's what you wanted.
right?
1, 2. Got it.
I like the red one the best.
So you put it with the 4. It's
5 and 4.
it's 300, 500, 750, 1,000.
Okay, 300.
Yeah.
In fourth place, winning $300 with 5 fish, 21-inch, 20, a 19, 18.75, and 19.75 for a total weight of 14.91. Blake Morgan.
Oh, that's the this is my one. Because he's
You get me transferred the $300. Get a picture. And have a picture.
I beat Blake, dude.
Just hold up 3 fingers or 4 fingers.
1, 2. Yeah, bro. Let's go.
In third place, winning
$500.
$500 with 5 fish, a 15.25, 18, 21.25, 19.5, and a 23 for a total weight of 15.07. Jason Tate.
Yeah!
And he took a break.
And he took a
He
break.
took several, 2 breaks, I think it was, right? Yeah.
I was just about to get a shirt.
Yes. Take a picture and hold 3 fingers up.
Yeah.
You have to go 3.
Hey,
Oh yeah, the chimeras are gone.
How about I put a water bottle on there? There you go.
Third place.
1, 2.
What a
Nice
sport.
work.
What a sport. Thanks.
So,
Okay. The top 2 are Asians.
Top 2 are Asians.
Oh,
So in second place with a 19, a 20 quarter, 22.75, an 18, a 19.75 for a total weight of 15.79. Denny Van Fan.
Points.
there you go.
Take a picture.
And you have to do peace sign. Oh.
I should have made a big flap or something.
And yes, you guys are hearing this correctly. I have not called out Mr. Kickerfish yet. Winning 1,000. Oh, sorry. Denny won $750. Winning $1,000 and first place at the first stop of the 2025
Yeah, my fish. Yeah, my fish.
Central Canada Kayak Trail with 5 fish, a 21.5, a 23.5, 20.75, a 22.5, and a 20 for a total weight of 20.28. Mr. Eric Labopa himself.
Yeah. Here.
Won.
You'll get e-transfer.
He transferred.
And you will win your shirt
I
from
should
your
have made first place with $2,000. Take my picture. Take my picture.
I got it. No, yeah, I got it.
No one cares.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you to all the anglers for the last minute changes, for braving the weather. It was super hot and then it was windy. Thank you so much. You guys did awesome. And you made our first stop of the 2025 Central Canada Kayak Trail a success. We'll see you at the second stop.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Thank you for helping. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes. Can't wait.
Oh, I'm on camera giving myself a prize. Thank you for helping. I say to
I'm going to
myself.
add this to the stage.
I didn't know I was on camera anymore because